So we will combine all the b minus a terms, so we get I equal to integration this, and these terms are constant, so b minus a will be the whole raised to m plus n plus 1, so m plus n plus 1 integration of 0 to 1 t raised to m 1 minus t the whole raised to n dt. So now if you compare this integration with this integration, both this integration are similar. Here we have m minus 1, but here we have m. Here we have n minus 1, here we have n. Here it is the beta of the power plus 1. So when we put power plus 1, that is m minus 1 plus 1, then we get beta of m. And here also it is plus 1. So this will be beta of m plus 1 comma n plus 1 into this term. So this is our I. Now we have to find this value. So we are going to use this formula to find this value. So consider this integration first. So we have just proved that this term is equivalent to this term, and we have to use this formula to solve this integration. So let's make this integration in this format. So we have integration of minus 1 to 1, 1 plus x the whole raised to half upon 1 minus x the whole raised to half into dx. Since our both the terms are in the numerator, so we take 1 minus x the whole raised to half in the numerator, we will get minus 1 to 1, 1 plus x the whole raised to half into 1 minus x the whole raised to minus half into dx. So now if you see here, we have the terms x minus lower limit is this. So these two equations are exactly similar, that is minus 1 to 1, x plus 1 the whole raised to half into 1 minus x the whole raised to minus half. So if you compare this, we get b equal to 1 and we get a equal to minus 1. So this is our a and b. So these two equations are exactly similar, and m is half, which is this term, and n is minus half. So we are going to use all these terms to evaluate this integration, and we have just calculated this integration as this value. So this will be b minus a. b is 1 minus a is minus 1 the whole raised to m plus n plus 1. M is half, n is minus half plus 1 into beta of m plus 1. M is half plus 1 is 3 by 2 comma n plus 1. N is minus half plus 1 is half. So this is our new equation. So this will be 1 minus and minus will become plus. So 1 plus 1 2, and this half will get cancelled. So 2 raised to 1. So it will be 2, and beta of 3 by 2. So beta of 3 by 2 is nothing but gamma of 3 by 2 into gamma of half upon gamma of 3 by 2 plus half is nothing but 4 by 2. And gamma of 4 by 2 is nothing but gamma of 2, and gamma of 2 is nothing but 1. And gamma of 3 by 2 and gamma of half, we can calculate gamma of 3 by 2 is nothing but half gamma of half into gamma of half, and in the denominator it is 1. So this will be half, gamma of half is root pi, and this is also nothing but root pi, and root pi into root pi will be pi. So this term will be half pi, and this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled, and we get this integration value as pi. So this is how we solve the miscellaneous problem on beta and gamma function. More such problems we will see in our next video, so stay tuned for our future lectures.